Affirm holding stock is trading at $75. So is this a buying opportunity? This is what I'm going to cover in this video. Please note that this is not financial advice. I'm not qualified to give financial advice. I'm simply recording my thoughts about Affirm. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. So if you find this content helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about Affirm. In the most recent quarter, Affirm beat both revenue targets and EPS estimates. The EPS beat was significant. In the most recent quarter, the revenue increased by 47% to $866 million. The company's active customer base expanded by 19% to 21 million. The CEO highlighted that Affirm is approaching the goal of positive operating income, reducing its operating loss to $4.3 million from $172 million from last year. This is good news. Affirm also secured a substantial $4 billion loan deal with Sixth Street. Of course, this partnership provides Affirm with enhanced flexibility and funding capabilities, enabling the potential extension of up to $20 billion in loans over the next 3 years as it continues to scale its payment network. As you can see on the screen, the quarter of 2025 highlights. The gross merchandise volume is up by 35% year over year. Active consumers are up by 23% year over year. Let's look at another snip that highlights the partnership across a wide range of categories. For the outlook, Affirm is saying that they can make about $3.1 billion for 2025. The total number of outstanding shares are about 342 million. Let me show you the financial 2029 valuation. As usual, I will show you two cases, one with reasonable assumptions and the other one with great execution. Let's start with the reasonable assumption case. I'm estimating that Affirm makes $9 billion of revenue by 2029. Based on their gross margins, I'm assuming 20% net profit margin and a 30 multiple. Since they are not profitable, they're continuing to dilute shareholders. So I'm estimating 4% dilution year over year for the next 4 years. This will lead to a stock price of $134 by 2029. Based on the current price of $75, that represents a gain of 78% in 5 years. Let's talk about the great execution case. I have assumed a net profit margin of 22.5% and a multiple of 32.5. This has led to a stock price of $164 for Affirm by 2029, which represents a 117% gain. For my personal journey, I consider the reasonable assumption case, in which I'm looking at a 78% gain. In full disclosure, Affirm is the second best performing stock in our portfolio, and our cost basis is $19, and we're up by 215%. So it's hard for me to DCA at $75 stock price. But I would consider adding to our position once the stock falls below $50. So buying it at $50 gives me a chance to have the 150% gain of the reasonable assumptions case. Since I'm taking the risks with stocks like these, I would need a higher reward than 100% in 5 years. When the risk is medium, I'm okay with 100% gain in 5 years, and that's not the case for Affirm. If I buy at $50, of course, I will post in the YouTube community post, keep you guys updated. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.